Hey YouTubers, Tim Walling here. I was shooting my X5 a good bit last week over the weekend, also the new X Compact, and with holding the grip on it here, I really didn't pay that much attention to it, but how smooth this grip is right here, how it's cut in, how it's all rounded off there, until I went back and I grabbed my Glock and I started to shoot my Glock a little bit, and I noticed that the Glock is got some kind of sharp edges. It's really square and boxy through here, and it was digging into my finger a little bit underneath here. So I guess I didn't really pay that much attention to it until I started shooting that X5. So what I did is I took my Dremel, and if you can see right here, I've thinned this material out and rounded this off right here, and I really like the way it feels. No more sharp edges, a little more room for my finger under there. So what I'm going to do is where my support hand goes and that finger goes in right there, I'm going to go back. I've marked it a little bit. I've placed my finger. I've got two little marks there where my finger goes. I just used an X-Acto knife and scribed them in. So I'm going to take my Dremel tool and I'm going to round this out. There's an awful lot of material right there, so I'm just going to round this out, put a curve in it. I got some Talon grips. I keep a little bag of Talon grips. I ordered some strips and I use them for all sorts of things, so I got a little piece of it off. So after I do that, I'm going to mount a piece of Talon grip under there to give it a little bit of grip, so that when my hand's up against it, to help it stay a little snug in place. So I got my Dremel out. I just got a small little sanding block on it here. And I've got my marks made, so let's just do a little work here. Well, let's turn the Dremel on first. That'll be helpful. All right, now you guys can get a look at that. So all I did was put a little bit of a divot in it, I guess you'd call it. I cut it in here, left it a little thicker right here. I already cut this out. I did this already, cut this down through here and rounded this off. I made sure I rounded these edges off on it right here. So I got the edges nice and round, nothing sharp touching me there. Nice and smooth. My finger fits in there really well, and it just takes that little bit of pressure off right here where these sharp edges are on the firearm. Just takes that pressure off when you're gripping the firearm and squeezing it there. So let's get some alcohol swabs. Let's clean this up real good. Cut this piece of Talon grip, put it on there. Just an alcohol swab that you would just clean your hands with. So let's clean it off real good. Let's let that dry for just a minute. Now, whenever I'm working with Talon grips, I always like to heat it up a little bit. I like the grips to be warm, and I like the surface that I'm going to put it on to be warm. So I'm just going to grab the heat gun. Now I'm going to put a little bit of heat on it real quick. Okay, that's all we need, a little bit of warmth on it. So I cleaned my hands up good, and we are, I won't have enough of this left. So I'm just going to put this whole piece on here. Once I put it on here, I'm going to use the razor knife and cut it. All right. So I went a little farther outside of the first divot there, or where I got the first hump, because I want it to be in between my fingers where it stops at. And we just want to lay it in there, smush it on nice and tight. Just smush it down. We'll roll it on the edges a little bit. And what I'm going to do is take my razor knife and just slice it away. Alright, so we got our Talon grip mounted on there. I just went ahead, left it all the way out to the front. Stopped it short so it doesn't come all the way back into here. I don't want to take up any of that space, so I can get my finger in there as far as I can. But that way, as I'm putting pressure on the gun, the top of this hand, the top of my support hand, my index finger on my support hand, the top of it has got some grip on it right here in this area. But you can see it's still curved. See how I've got it cut out there and I've got that curve in it so that it fits the shape of my hand a little bit better when I'm gripping the pistol there. So, gonna head out tonight. We got practice. We're shooting IDPA practice, and I'm gonna take this one with me tonight. So, remember guys, be a responsible adult. Buy gun locks, gun safes, lock your guns up. Don't leave them out where they can fall into the hands of children or unauthorized people. Let's prevent accidents. Secure your firearms. Take care, everybody.